Hola culés, welcome to Barca Volume. I am once again with a new video, but this is a special video. There's a special smile on my face, and it's because tomorrow is finally here. Barcelona keeps saying tomorrow, all the reports kept saying tomorrow, and Joan García will become official tomorrow, and that tomorrow never happened. But guys, it is officially here. Joan Garcia, it's a new Barcelona player, the first signing of 2025-2026 season. And guys, before we get started in this video though, we're going to be talking about a tactical video for the best saves of Joan Garcia. We're going to be looking at all the news outlets and all the confirmations. We're going to be looking at the video itself from Joan Garcia, and he's saying basically goodbyes to Espanyol, and the pathetic post from Real Espanyol not even saying thank you to Joan Garcia. But before we get started, guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment all your thoughts, and let us know what are you saying about Joan Garcia joining Barcelona. But right now, as we speak, guys, we have 1,363 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by next month. So if you guys can help me out, that would go a long way. But let's get into it, guys. This is the video from Joan Garcia basically saying thank you to Espanyol. Thank you for everything they've done. But he didn't just wanted to post, guys. He wanted to make a video, something more heartful, something that they can feel, the fans can feel, that he's leaving for good reasons. But he basically said thank you for growing me, thank you for letting me be myself, and getting me to where I am now, to where he can sign for the team that he loves. There's pictures of him wearing Barcelona kits as a little boy. And Espanyol, on the other hand, did not take this the right way. They took this the wrong way. Actually, they didn't even say thank you to him, which was absolutely pathetic. Let's see what they said. This is official. Joan Garcia leaves the club on a release clause. The era between the player and Espanyol has come to an end. Are you kidding me? A player who saved you from relegation? You don't even say thank you, Joan Garcia? Just like he did. He made a video. But guys, he was making 400,000 euros a year for Espanyol. He was actually I think it was the player who was making the least amount of money. And it was the most important player for Espanyol this season. Best player, best goalkeeper of the season in La Liga. And you don't say thank you. This is a player who's going to Barcelona, and he's going to be making 3 million euros. He's going to go play for a much better club, compete for everything, and make 4 times more than what Espanyol is paying him. I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm tripping, but I think this is just ridiculous. But guys, I have a video for Joan Garcia, and I want to get into it. I want to show you guys some of the plays that I think are worth of note, and basically just mentioning, and see some of those situations that he is going to have with Barcelona. But guys, as we are watching this, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Joan Garcia and the way that he plays? To me, this is one situation that he is going to have at Barcelona. Breakthrough because of the high line, one-on-one situation. He's second to none. Like, he has the best reflexes. He has the best one-on-ones. This is why I love this signing. And guys, we're going to need to be a little bit patient. He can't be perfect every single time, but he has superb reflexes. That is the one thing that he knows how to do. He's very well positioned in every play. This is going right to the corner, guys. This is going right to the corner from Anthony, one of the best wingers in La Liga, and he's in really good. He has himself in well positioned to stop this play, and then that's kind of what he does time and time again. This is another one-on-one, and this is why I'm so excited about Joan Garcia, because his one-on-one situations are great. He knows how to cover space. He knows where the forward is going, and on most of these plays. But guys, this to me is the secret weapon for Hansi Flick. His ability to connect with the wingers. His long passes are insanely good. I think that they're really underrated, as we are about to see. The way that he can connect, he doesn't just want to connect with the fullbacks or the pivots. He wants to connect with the final third of the lineup, which is the wingers, the forwards. He wants to play very vertically. He wants to connect with Rafinha. He wants to connect with Lewandowski. He wants to connect with Lamine Yamal, and this is something we're going to be doing in the counter, in transition. Is going to be key, having a player like Joan Garcia who has that kind of accuracy, to be honest with you. And like I said, sometimes, he plays on the ball, and most people think that he can't pass. Most people think that he can't build that play, and that he's on the ball abilities are not great. I think they're fine. I think they're okay. I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. But guys, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on his build up play? Like I said, look, he is okay with taking a little bit of risk. Sometimes he has incredible vision. So to me, I think it's good on the ball, to be honest with you, and what he gives you with his superb reflexes, and the way that he can save, the way that he can intercept crosses is extremely fast. This is a 24-year-old player who's actually not even on his prime yet. Most goalkeepers hit their prime at 26, 27, 28 years old. Look at Donnarumma, for example. Donnarumma, even at 23, 24, wasn't that good, and he was playing for Italy, but he wasn't really like taking off by any means. That's just my opinion. I think Joan Garcia ceiling is still higher than what he is right now. I think he's going to be better under Flick as well. I think I see there's plenty of opportunities here to just go to the fullback, but he wants to be more vertical. He wants to go to connect with the wingers. He wants to go and connect with the midfielders like the Pedris of the world, and not necessarily taking the easy pass. And that's kind of what I love seeing from Joan Garcia, that he's not just taking the easy pass every single time. He wants to take a little bit of risk, or he makes passes that you can see his visions. He's not kicking it just to kick it. Like, as we can see, like his long passes are not just kicking just to kick. And we can see right here, look, he could have gone to the middle, right? And he goes all the way up here, and that player is already in the midfield area almost, and ready to counter. That's one thing that I love from Joan Garcia. But guys, let me know in the comments, what are you saying? What are your thoughts? What did we see here? The same thing what I was talking about. We're about to see the way I rewind it, because I wanted to see how he connects with the winger right there. That's a pass to Lamine Yamal. That's what I see right there. A pass to Lamine Yamal all the way from the box from Joan Garcia. So Joan Garcia, he's going to be able to do this. He's going to be able to connect with our wingers, even Rafinha's, and Lamine Yamal. To me, it will be insane. But once again, you see, he knows, he's very decisive. So guys, one thing I want to show you, because I think is very, very, very important, is that Joan Garcia decision making when it comes to the high line, when it comes to making the right decision, whether that is staying or leaving. And I know Szczesny had a lot of issues with that when he first joined in Barcelona. Before I would say probably like I think some of those games with Benfica, he was still not making the right decisions. But Joan Garcia, it's a player who has incredible decision making, whether that's staying, whether that's leaving. He's incredibly smart, like we're seeing right now. You see, that's him hitting the ball in stride, knowing that he can go forward and not waiting for the attack to happen. And time again, that's going to be really important when it comes to playing for Barcelona. As we can see that right there, that's a high line play. He's right there for the ball. He's incredibly fast. He's incredibly decisive. And that is something that he's going to need to use for Barcelona. And I think that's the one thing that Hansi Flick is going to be really happy about, his decision making, whether that is staying or whether that's staying in goal or just going for the ball in every single time. I think the way he intercepts passes, he intercepts crosses, he connects. Guys, I love this player. I'm not going to lie. I think he's incredible. I think the way that he can save, he can reflex. the way that he can play on the ball, he can connect with the wingers. I can't wait to see Barcelona and Joan Garcia, and I can't wait to see that kid, that green kid with Barcelona next season, with the Joan Garcia name behind it. It's gonna be incredible. What do you guys think is gonna happen to Joan Garcia when he goes to Espanyol in La Cornelera? That's gonna be insane, right? So guys, if you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Let me know what you're saying about Joan Garcia. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see Joan Garcia in a Barcelona kit. But let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.